On the next street.
Interest that this school, and let me just say something. To those of us who believe that this is a 60-day wonder, so after 60 days we are going to be out of the place, you have something coming. Because I am sure all of us are in this for the long haul. I'm sure that this place is not going to be developed in 60 days.
I will argue for an extension, sir.
Yes. And I quite suspect that we are going to be here with you, at least in the first instance, for the rest of 2022.
Development takes time.
So as Mr. McGregor said, if you're waiting for us to leave, so you can take up the piece of old rust there and there, can then come give him, man.
I don't think he can do what I did in 210 up to 230. It can happen. He's going to do it, he's committed. You see, when I tell him, say, I'm going to come out of the office, I'm going to mix with the people. And you hear him say, him walk from Upper Central, come down. That is how I used to do it. It can work, I'm telling you. This is not one of our scheduled meetings, meaning the police organized meetings. So Williams called me and said the people said they wanted us down at this location because we have some scheduled ones. And I say I will come. And I say call the MP and Miss Price. And everybody they here. So it shows your commitment, This is like one of our scheduled meetings, and I'm telling you it was not one. It's because the people of this era got jealous and said, oh, we now come down here, sir. So it's so we want the thing for God, people. It is not going to end overnight. I am not going to tell you that. There's no magic one that we will wave. But the consistency that we are showing is going to make it work.
Blessed and wonderful morning to all of my viewers, subscribers here. Wonderful morning. It's good to be on top of the ground to see a beautiful sunshine. One more. So this morning, we're getting to some stories, a few updates, and some things that is happening in and around Jamaica. So I wanted to like this video, share the content, leave a comment down below in the comment section. I beg you, man, like up the video them, man. Share up the content them, so that all the abiding citizens of Jamaica can and will see these uploads. And remember to turn on the post notification bell so you'll be updated. Woman sacrifice at Kevin Smith Cult Church gets emotional send-off. The St. James, it was a very solemn Thanksgiving service at Hillview Memorial Gardens here for Tanika Garden, who was on Sunday, October the 17th of 2021, taken out during a ritual at the Pathway International Kingdom Restoration Ministries in Albion, St. James. She was remembered as a very hardworking individual who was on the cups of ascension at her workplace when she was taken out at her church. Gardener an office attendant at Appliance Traders. The Appliance Traders Limited in Montego Bay was one of three people taken out in the bizarre ritual at the church pastored by cult leader Kevin Smith, who was arrested and later met his demise in an accident at the church road in Bagwax and Catching while being transported by the police to Kingston to be questioned by senior detectives. 42 members of the church were arrested after the police on their approach to the building were reportedly fired upon. The day Gardner was taken out, the 42 were later charged with breaches of Disaster Risk Management Act, but a senior member of the church is now before the court on charges of taking out as person. During Tuesday funeral service, Mark of Johnson Gardner, distraught brother, broke down in tears and could not complete the remembrance he was named on the program to deliver. She was a very nice person, humble, very hardworking. When we were kids, we had a lot of fun, Johnson stuttered before breaking down. Maya Clark, niece of the deceased, also had to comforted while delivering a section in a song. Some viewers, when a person go to church, it is something that they are expecting. Sometimes we say, why don't they stay with the tired and prevent churches, which have been around for a long time, but so many people are not satisfied with what they get from the normal establishment churches and are seeking more from God elsewhere. Some of you as we have to say farewell to her and may her soul rest well and rest in peace. Girl 7 in grief as mom she prayed to be safe was taken out. Nelia often praying God would keep her mother, 25-year-old Shadi Foster, safe. Now the young girl and the rest of her family are looking to him for strength to cope with Foster's gruesome taking out. Her body was found by residents of Petersfield Tuesday morning. There was a lot of cuts and wounds to her head. Her body was discovered in Bustard Cedar Walk, just meters from the Petersfield Holiness Church. I can't believe them take her out Shadi and leave her a roadside. My husband just died in August from the virus, and then this happened. Her distraught grandmother, Marlene Morley. The thing sticky out the road, my viewers. A lot of things have been happening. The tally for slap away is on the rise. So many people have lost their life. So many. I'm going to tell you about so many. I mean, so many have lost their life. So right now we have a breaking update. A well-known top-tier scammer from Montego Bay was carned up in his vehicle. Pictures and video of the actual incident is in our newsroom WhatsApp group. So steadfast if you want to be joined to the movements and be a part of the JNN family, please comment down below add and you will be added directly to the group. But please do remind that we cannot send videos and pictures here on the YouTube platform because we will get flagged for it. So just leave a comment down below in the comment section. Bless up.